Hello, my name is Natasha Hooks. I am a English secondary education major. And this is for my ethics and advocacy in education class. We were touching on the unity in diversity. And so that is such an important subject and something that we as educators need to ensure that we are taking a hold of and understanding. Especially because there's so many different cultures, and there's, especially in this day and age, there's so many different battles to go between one culture to the other, the ignorance that many people just don't understand and know what different cultures bring in, and they're like, what they're allowed to do, what they're as far as religions and holidays and traditions and things of that sort. There's a lot that goes into it. And so when I believe that when a student is in a classroom and there's nothing that's representing them, it's hard for them to connect and grasp and understand what's going on, because I could recall when I was in school, I would always be like, I don't see anything like me. And being that I am multicultural, because I am Irish, I am African American, as well as I am Indian. So being that, there's a lot that does go into it, and people just don't know, and they don't understand that what your background consists of, and different things, and how you operate, and what makes you the person that you are. So in a classroom, it's important, highly important, to make sure that we are giving our students the tools that they need to be able to be successful, and providing that safe place for them. Whether it's us providing them with educational packets, that can break down in worksheets, and stuff that's talking about the different cultures, focusing on each culture every month or something of that sort, to be able to give it the attention that it needs, so that and having the students bring things that can express themselves, show and tell, things of that sort. Food, that's a very sensitive one because of people's allergies, but you make sure that you take down all that information in the beginning. I love being the part about being able to collaborate with external businesses and the families, and just being able to come together, whether it's work that where you're bringing in businesses and the community to do maybe gardening or city cleanup or things of that sort. I recall doing as a kid, that totally opened my eyes, as well as it gave me that feeling of support. Having speakers come into the class is a good one too. I believe that having different cultures come into the classroom to be able to present and be able to educate the students on their cultures and what their cultures come with, and different things about it, that could be exciting for kids, especially if there's little things that we do to connect it all together. It is very important to integrate different kinds of avenues that will integrate the multicultural, and to show this is what we're doing and this is what we stand by, to be able to promote that. And also bringing, I had read on, and I was talking about bringing different students from different backgrounds together to be able to be partners or groups. And that's amazing, because sometimes people feel alone. Kids feel alone when they're, in school sometimes, because there's no one like them or no one understands them. This gives them that avenue to be able to build connections with other students from different backgrounds. But overall, it is important as an educator that we are sensitive to each culture, and we don't disrespect it in any way, because that could easily happen. Because ignorance is bliss, unfortunately. It isn't bliss, because it can cause all your hard work of being able to try to create that safe place, and it can be taken away so fast. Communication is huge. Communication is huge. You want to make sure that we're listening to our students, and we're listening to understand. and providing any outlooks, asking questions, making sure that they're being seen, they are heard. Now, I can't wait to be able to apply all these things that I've learned in this class in my future. And I have so many ideas already. I'm excited. But I appreciate this class, and this class has taught me so much, and it's touched on a lot of stuff to be able to make me think and connected. And I appreciate you for that, Professor.